Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to discuss how you are going to pass your AWS Solutions Architect Associate exam in 2024. I cleared my AWS exam on 1st July 2024 and I got 882 marks. I only had a 1 month for preparation because I had many projects lying around, so I wanted to go back to them so you can get a better score than me. So that is why I'm going to share all the resources I've used. In my opinion, that they were the best resources I had. So you can use all of them or you can use some of them, but I'm going to share how which resources I use and how did I use them, which is an important aspect in my opinion. So first off, I already wrote an article which is live, and I would make some changes in this article once I upload this video. So if you want some a blog to read from any or you want to save this blog, you can save this blog and you can drop a follow on Medium and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want more information like these. So first off, if you are a complete beginner on AWS or any cloud, I would prefer that you should go to AWS Educate website. This is the AWS Educate website. It has small and hour courses, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour courses. These are the very building blocks that will give you the understanding on what is AWS, how you can use it, what is the need of AWS, and all those other stuff. So I did start from here. This is my account. I use all of these videos. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, I think, on this. So these are all foundational, means if you don't have experience, if you are a complete beginner, you are starting cloud right now, so your first step should be AWS Educate, as these are all the foundational courses they have put up here. So this is the best step for you on your journey towards AWS Solutions Architect exam. And after that, in this blog I have mentioned AWS SkillBuilder. Once you have some its bits of AWS on your hand, you understand what is EC2, what is cloud, what is AWS, what is storage, the very basic things. You do understand how they work, what are they, where do we need them. So then you should go into the much more details about, you understand what is EC2, right? So you should know what are different types of EC2 instances, right? So you should go in them. For that, the best website is AWS SkillBuilder. Again, it is also free. Let me just pull it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, so the issue is I'm not sure why it wasn't opening on my system, so I use my Ubuntu machine. Just give me a moment, it'll open up. Yeah, so this is also my account. So these are the courses. I'm not sure why it's not scrolling, just give me a moment. Yeah, so first you are going to find any building blocks course. This will also guide you through all the courses which you should do. Some of these courses are free and some of them are paid. I think if you can pay them, you should use the paid version, which is an awesome material up here. They are very well explained, and I don't think if you use these to their full potential, you don't need any other course. So first, I think you should learn cloud essentials. If you haven't cleared your cloud practitioner exam, then you should know this cloud essentials exam. This is a whole path. Let's just reload on this. This is a bit slow, I'm sorry. So I'll load this one as well. So in the cloud essentials, the same thing will happen, but in a bit detail. What is cloud? What do we need cloud? What is different EC2 instances? What is compute engines? What is storage in cloud? What is networking in cloud? And those very building blocks. And you will understand what is EC2 instances. There is compute engine inside AWS. There is EC2 instances. For storage, there are S3 and other relational databases and NoSQL databases, and warehouse-based databases like Redshift. And if you're using MongoDB outside, you have DynamoDB on AWS. So these type of things you will learn in Cloud Essentials. And in let's just wait for them to load. This website is a lot slower. So this will have, yeah, so you can see these are all the courses you should go through. So yeah, After this, after all these courses, you should give this knowledge based exam. This is very important. Okay, so you should give this knowledge based exam, and once you pass this exam, you will receive a badge, which I did pass the exam. Obviously, I had all my concepts straight, so I didn't get all the courses. I didn't complete all the courses in the Cloud Essentials, but I did work on some of my concepts on Solutions Architect, uh, knowledge based readiness path. So this one also has an exam at the very end. So you should clear this exam as well. You should work on exam prep standard course on this one. This is a free exam prep, and and after this there is an assessment test, practice test, which once you pass you will also get a badge. And whatever you do, once you complete these types of courses, you will get a digital certificate as well. That is, I think, one of the good things. It gives you a bit motivations to go on and carry on your path and complete your path, so you can get more and more certificates. So as I said earlier, some of them are free and some of them are subscription based. So if you have the means, you should use some of their subscription based materials, because they are the best materials, right? I'm not sure if I can find the SAA. Yeah, so you can see official practice exam. I wasn't able to buy this one, but I heard that this is a good practice exam, because their free version was an absolute awesome exam. It was a great exam. It was a bit hard than the actual exam, but it was a great exam. So moving on from this, back to where we were. So after SkillBuilder, if you want if you want to go more in depth, right? If you want to go in more in depth, or you're not a person for a reading type of person, you can use AWS SkillBuilder. There are some videos, but some I think 50% of them are videos and 50% of them are reading material. So if you don't want to read anything, you can use the Stephane Maarek's AWS Solutions Architect SSA C03 course, which I used. So it was a good course, not gonna lie. There are some of the things that he did not cover. I don't remember them, because you can see right now is October and I gave it back in July. Prepared in June and did it in July. So I think it was a 90%. It was a good course. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. But I have heard another one which I wasn't able to hear once I was preparing for it. The Adrian Cantrill's course, as you might pronouncing his name right, Cantrill. So yeah, Adrian Cantrill has the best course in the market as per the AWS community, because he has all hands-on stuff. He has all hands-on material, and his videos are hands-on, and he focuses on building things. In Stephane Maarek's course, he just gives you information. This an EC2 is this, a Spot EC2 instance is this, how you can provision them. But in Cantrill's course, people say that he gives you the best hands-on and practical concept, that why do you need to use the EC2 Spot instances, why do you need to use a saving plan in EC2 instances, and other stuff like that. So you can choose either one of them. If you want, you can do both of them, but I don't think if you want to choose between Stephane Maarek's or Adrian Cantrill, I would recommend you Adrian Cantrill's course. So it's up to you. It's totally up to you. Whatever you like. So after this, it all comes down to exam tests. So I've compiled, I think I've compiled 2 to 3 exams. So you will get exam, if you buy this course from Stephane Maarek's, you will get, I think so, 1 or 2 exams in this. If you work on the AWS SkillBuilder website, you will get 2 exams in Solutions Architect and 1 exam in Cloud Essentials. And I'm not sure if Adrian Cantrill supports an exam in this, but I think he should. Let's just read if he has practical experience. I think he will have an exam. It doesn't make sense of not putting an exam in this. So I think he would have an exam. So let's just assume he has an exam. So You have 3 exams in AWS SkillBuilder and AWS Educate, 1 exam in Cantrill's and 1 in Stephane Maarek's course. So there is 5 in total. And after this, you can also buy, which I did buy, the Exam Prep Certified Solutions Architect Associate Exam. So this is also taught by AWS, but it's totally different from AWS SkillBuilder exam. So I did use this one as well. So it's in total 6 exams, 6 practice tests, practice exams, and the last thing I bought was Tutorials Dojo. A best purchase. I would highly recommend this. He has a ton of questions, a ton of exams, a ton of concepts. He has the hardest, in my opinion, the hardest exam in the community, AWS Solutions Architect community. So there are lots of exam, 9 time mode, 9 review mode, 4 section based, 13 topic based, and 1 final test. So I think if you can score almost 60 to 70% in his exam, you would definitely get 80 above in your exam. So one tip, in my opinion, one tip that I would recommend you do is shuffle your exams. You will have, I will count again, you will have AWS SkillBuilder, AWS Educate, 3 exams, 1 Stephane Maarek's or 1 Adrian Cantrill's, 4. And if you don't buy exam prep, it doesn't matter. It's if you do, it's good. If you don't, it doesn't matter much. But you should buy Tutorials Dojo exams. These are 5 exams, right? So you should change them. You should shuffle between them. If you do this Tutorials Dojo exams, he has an question pool. For example, let's say he has 500 questions, so all of those questions are repeated in some of them. Okay, so you would memorize those questions, and you will memorize your answers. So what I did, I always memorize things. It's a bad habit. So what I did, I started shuffling my questions. Means I did 1 exam here, 1 exam on Stephane Maarek's course, 1 exam on SkillBuilder, 1 exam on Coursera, and other again on Tutorials Dojo. So this technique is very effective. So you should do this so that you don't memorize the questions and answers. You remember the concepts and their needs and what they are focusing on. Yeah. So in this AWS Coursera's exam, they also tell you how you should read the questions. So it is also a very important point that you should know how you can identify the questions. Some part of the question is a scenario, other part of the question is the problem, and the last part of the question is the requirement or demand that the question is asking you to do. So mainly there are 3 points. Okay, so these are all the things. You will have all of these in writing on my Medium blog, and if you have any questions, I will also upload this on my LinkedIn as an article. You can reach me out on LinkedIn, or you can comment on this video. You can do whatever you want. There's also a commenting option, I think, on yeah, you can also comment on Medium as well. So if you need any help, if you need anything, you can just drop me a follow and comment down below what you need help with, and I will try my best to help you out. Okay, so that is all. I hope you ace your exam and you get more than me. I hope you get 100% on your exam. So that is all from me. See you guys next time.